Hi all, please take your time now to have a look at this position. It's wide to move. Maybe you would like to pause the video and have a closer look at the position and try to find a good plan for white. Now if you want to pause the video, do it now, because I'm going to continue explaining the positional themes in the position now. This game was played between Anand and Wang Jue during the Linares tournament that was held a few weeks ago, and it's white to move here, and Anand found a very beautiful way to make use of the idea of putting the rooks on the 7th rank. As we see, the black king is on the 7th rank and most of the pawns of black are also on the 7th, and here Anand played the move b5, so he sacrificed a pawn, and after a takes b5 we see that now suddenly this rook on a1 becomes very active because of the opening of the a file. So he plays rook a7 check now, and after king to f6 he plays rook to f3, and now we start seeing how strong these two rooks have become. After king g6 rook takes f7, and now we have these two rooks on the 7th rank threatening to take on g7. So black is forced to play a very defensive move, rook to g8, to defend the g7 pawn. And now white continued with rook f to c7. So what's the idea? Well, there is a threat here to play rook to a8 and threaten this bishop on c8. Now what black did is he played rook to h5, so trying to find some counter threats here on h2, and Anand simply played h4 here. And now after king to f6 rook a8 followed, and we see this bishop on c8 trapped by these two strong rooks. Rook to c5 was played, and now simply white took the piece on c8, and after a trade of rooks and the move b4 white played bishop to d7, defending his own rook, and here black resigned. So if we return now to the first position here, this is actually the moment when white had to do something to improve the position of his pieces, to make them more active, because activity is one of the most important things in the endgames. Piece activity is very, very important, and now here he temporarily sacrificed the pawn to achieve this activity, to play rook to a7, and now white has a much better position. And after entering with this second rook, actually it was already more or less decided what would happen later. Rook g8, and then this piece on c8, that there was no way to save it. Okay, I hope you find this an interesting example of how to find a way to get positional advantage in the endgame and make use of the idea of putting the rooks on the 7th rank. Okay, goodbye and see you next time on YouTube.